He dropped to one knee in front of all our friends at his birthday party, holding out the ring with a trembling hand, and I swear my heart stopped. Everyone was screaming, glasses clinking, and my best friend was already ugly crying before I could even wrap my head around what was happening. I opened my mouth to answer him, but before a single word could come out, the front door slammed open so hard the windows rattled. In walked his ex-wife, hair wild, eyes glassy, waving a thick envelope in the air, divorce papers, apparently, that he'd never bothered to sign. The room went dead silent except for her heels clapping against the tile. For a split second, I wondered if I'd fallen into some trashy TV drama, but no, this was real, and everyone was watching. She tossed the papers on the table, looking at me like I was the punchline to a cruel joke. My boyfriend, fiancé? Just stammered, face going white, ring still poised in the air. He tried to mumble something about misunderstandings and timing, but she cut him off, voice shaking, saying he'd been dragging her along for months, promising to work things out while sneaking around with me. All the late-night work emergencies, the weekends he said he needed space, every unexplained bruise on his ego when I asked too many questions, they all came crashing back, making sickening sense. My friends started whispering, and I realized they'd always looked at us a little too closely, probably knowing more than they let on. The ex-wife's hand shook as she demanded an answer, her eyes never leaving mine, daring me to keep pretending I was the only one he wanted. I stared at the ring, then at him, my mind racing between humiliation and rage. He tried to reach for my hand, but I pulled back, suddenly seeing all the red flags I'd ignored because I wanted so badly for him to be my forever. The worst part wasn't even that he'd lied to me, it was that I'd lied to myself, desperate to believe I could trust someone who'd never bothered to finish severing his old ties. I set the ring on the table, looked both of them in the eye, and walked out, realizing the most shocking betrayal was how easily I'd let myself become the other woman.